Hello everybody, I'll be with you in a couple of minutes. Just need to do one thing. Now I'm all good. Hello everybody. Just making sure that I'm gone live. Because remember last time I thought I was live and I streamed for a couple of hours and I never recorded anything. Here we go. Yep, I'm live. Woohoo! No, don't watch them on Twitch. Watch me on Twitch. Just the codex. Yeah. Nothing. Yeah, let's talk to him.
Hey, what's up?
You called me.
I did. Do you have time for a chat? Or, I don't know, do you have to run off and find Faye?
You're mad.
No. Just having a little fun.
Would you tell me if you were mad?
Of course. We're friends.
Glad to hear it.
You said so. But anyway, I'm not mad.
Maybe I'm the one who should be mad after that stupid stunt you pulled.
Stunt?
Stealing,
Borrowing?
borrowing that javelin.
Come on. A couple of hiccups, but overall a successful run. Tactically solid, and it all turned out great in the end.
Tactically solid? Come on, it was a mess. You were lucky I was there.
That's fair. But you have to give me some points for ballsiness.
Yeah, give him that. It was ballsy.
Since it all turned out, yeah. Points for sheer overconfidence.
It was fun, though. Wasn't it? And you. You were something else out there. Smashing Dominion left and right. You're fantastic.
You know, Owen, I'm never quite sure when you're being straight with me.
Ha! We'll start with probably not. It's safer that way. Come on. I'm an open book. What do you want to know?
Did you always want to be a cipher?
I never wanted to be a cipher. It wasn't my choice, but I have the gift. I was one of 6 kids. It made sense. Parents saw it as an opportunity. Except, they didn't tell me. Just dropped me off. My dad was crying, but I didn't know why.
Where was your mother?
Jail. We were poor, but I guess she was a thief, really.
How old were you?
8.
They must have thought it was for the best, because they probably wanted you to have the best upbringing that they could do.
The chance to be a cipher is pretty special.
Sure. I can see where it all makes sense. I just wish they'd asked me, you know?
And what changed in you when you became a cipher?
What, you mean besides the feeling that the people I love could be one step from abandoning me for my own good? I'm kidding. You meant the thing where every cipher is a little broken. What's my broken bit? Nothing important. Doesn't matter. In the end, a cipher can hear the anthem. Hear it. The music of the gods. Who wouldn't give up almost anything for that?
You?
Oh no, I would. Anything. Anyone who says different is a liar.
Got a minute to talk?
Unless you're suited up for a mission, I've got all the time in the world. Honestly, I'm surprised you agreed to take the job from Corvus after everything.
I'll admit, now that I know what I'm doing, I kind of want a rematch with the Heart of Rage.
That was probably not the best mission to take a new freelancer on.
Well, you learn more from failure, right?
We all did. The living, anyway. Although for most, the lesson was stay out of the Heart of Rage.
To be fair, that's a good lesson.
We can't just ignore it and hope it goes away. It's turning everything around Freemark to ash.
Is that why you've been so determined to go back? To stop the cataclysm?
No, but let's say that's why. It sounds better than I just want to solve the puzzle.
Which part is the puzzle?
Which isn't. Freemark was built on top of the cenotaph. Why? To protect it? To hide it? What happened to awaken it? Did the Dominion intend to unleash the storm? Why didn't they escape? Why did our expedition fail? What knocked our lancers out of the air?
You really think you'll find answers?
Does it matter? The world is filled with mysteries. Chasing the solutions, that's where the fun is.
But it also could get killed.
Of course, chasing solutions tends to end in death by angry cataclysm.
Let's try to avoid that part. I came here from Anthem back in the day. Can you imagine? Beautiful, civilized Anthem. To the frontier. Because I wanted to see what's out here through a Lancer's eyes. In that respect, I think we're alike.
Well, I certainly like seeing through a Lancer's eyes myself.
We're pretty much twins then.
Nope.
Don't worry. I'm sure I can back you up in the field just as well as Owen can.
No one could beat
Ah,
that.
my friend.
Owen should be
Always good to see you. You see the stories up on the wall?
Yeah, I was wondering about those.
When a freelancer falls, their link is brought to me. In life, the link connects us to a cipher. In death, it is a record.
And you write up what happened?
Yes, to remember what freelancers have given.
You do this all by yourself.
It is an honor. We should not grieve, we should celebrate. I want you to go honor our dead. Bring me their stories, and light their way home. You...
Is there more people I can talk to? Yeah, more people. Hello, Tattoo Man.
Halleck. Hey there. Are we on speaking terms?
Depends on what you have to say.
How about we start by breaking the ice? It's been 2 years. What happened?
People go their separate ways. That day in the Heart of Rage, you forgot about it. Faye and I didn't. Simple as that.
I don't forgot.
No one could forget that day, Halleck. All those freelancers we lost, it's still on my mind.
Is it? Because you bounced right back.
There was a choice. We're freelancers.
Doesn't mean we're all the same.
We all wear a javelin, don't we?
Oh, no. You don't get to show up out of nowhere and start interrogating me. So how about this? Outside the job, we're just two, I don't know, long-lost cousins getting to know each other again. See what happens.
I'll bite. We start fresh.
Well, some of us are 45 years old, so fresh is being kind. Maybe I'm your uncle.
Maybe we'll even be friends.
Sure, kid, as long as we're pretending. But on the job, don't think I'll go easy on you.
I'm not trying to do all the talking and all that stuff, because then it just makes it so that I've got lots of either quest options that could be open, or things that could be open later on with missions.
Freelancer? Freelancer, yes, excellent, you're here.
Matthias, need something?
Need something? Oh, no. Have something. You remember that strange energy the runes emitted?
I remember you mentioning something while I collected them.
I managed to isolate and identify the energy pattern. I passed it along to your cipher,
Who can now help me find those invisible runes?
which are the key to unlocking another impenetrable mystery.
Which means you want me to go find more of them.
Yes, the more the better. With enough, I'm certain I can find the location of the Elysian manuscript. Certain. I have several leads. It's very promising. Talk later.
You got it, Matthias.
Search for the knowledge. Knowledge is key, knowledge is power.
Hi again, Bryn.
Freelancer. Hello again. Hi. While I have you, we need more information about this odd scar activity. If you have time to lend the Sentinels a hand.
On it. Just pass on the details when you have them.
Yes, will do.
Just in case if anyone wants to read it, it's there. Right, gonna stop it now.
Hi again.
Wow.
Freelancer. Fancy meeting you here.
Were you trying to make a joke, Bryn?
I'm attempting something new. I don't think I enjoyed it. I should tell you, I'm impressed with how you've handled yourself on missions.
Freelancers. We get the job done.
Sometimes, from what I've heard.
And you believe everything you hear?
You do seem shockingly reliable.
Shockingly?
Oh, pleasantly. Surprisingly?
Has anyone ever told you that you're not great with people, Bryn?
Oh, constantly.
How do you even have an opinion of freelancers if I'm the first one you've worked with?
From radio shows and other Sentinels. Have you ever considered Sentinel life?
Too many rules.
They've asked. I've never been tempted.
Really?
Really? You seem good at what you do, but it's too many rules and regs for me.
Oh, rules and regs keep the world in order. A place for everything.
Sounds like you used that line before.
My mother's favorite. She was a Sentinel too, and she also loved rules.
Isn't working with freelancers without permission breaking those rules?
If the Sentinels don't adapt, the fort won't be around much longer to protect.
And isn't that adapting just breaking the rules with purpose?
Now you're just talking nonsense.
I'll see you around.
Potentially.
I think there's a thing in here, apparently. Yeah.
Wonderful you have some time to help. I have several things that need attention, especially finding more of those runes.
So many people
Ah,
report that.
freelancer.
Didn't realize.
What can Matthias Errol Sumner help you with today?
I just wanted to see how you were doing.
My research is progressing. I'm still alive and very happy about it. I intended to buy you a drink as thanks for the rescue, but then I remembered being banned from the bar.
You're banned. Why?
For, starting fights. Not proud of it, it just happened. One minute someone's mocking Von Blatt's theory of diurnal obsolescence, the next minute you got bloody knuckles. You know how it is.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Emotions take over.
Exactly. Sometimes old impulses take over.
Old impulses.
Growing up in the streets of Helios, you pick up some bad habits. Discourse, dialogue, civility, the Arcanist ways, those I had to learn. Lashing out is instinct.
I didn't know you grew up on the streets.
I don't advertise it.
I mean, you don't have to hide it.
Everyone has a past. It's what you do now that matters.
That's what I kept saying. I wanted to learn. I wanted to improve the world through knowledge. Still do. But it wasn't enough for some. They couldn't overlook my origins.
Yet you persisted.
Had to. Had to force open the doors they shut on me. Force open the door. The gateway, if the aperture could be widened and maintained. Oh, you're brilliant.
But I didn't...
Apologies. I meant me. I must pursue this train of thought. Talk later.
Yeah, I'm glad I could help. What did I do?
and mumbling about the Dominion.
laundry's like life. If you ever get it all squared out, it might
When I first came here, there were spotters. Freelancer, I trust your reunion with Halleck and Faye was productive.
There are a few less Dominion who will be bothering us.
Always good. So what's the next step?
The tomb of General Tarsus. They think her original javelin is still there.
I'll assume it's for more than just a historical tour.
Faye says that javelin could get us into the heart of Rage.
Then I'm glad I could bring old friends back together.
Well, we're still getting, reacquainted.
Make it work. In the meantime, Corvus has other jobs that might interest you.
You know me. I'll take any job I can get.
These aren't your usual run-of-the-mill contracts. They're tough.
I can handle it.
Then talk to my agent, Sev, for a full briefing. He's in the bar. Or rush in if you want. I know that's more the freelancer style. Whichever the case, keep up the good work.
Stronghold update. Strongholds are combat-focused missions to see you take on difficult threats. Oh, thanks.
Could you come see me when you have a minute? We've got a complication.
I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do the missions I've got and then I'll come back. Hey mate. I don't know if you're so like for some reason my viewer count is still saying no, so come here. Mike. How's that? Is that alright? Might have just been because I wasn't talking loud. It should be alright now. Woo! Yeah, I really need to get one of them mic hand things, you know, what those people have where their mic's basically right in front of their mouth. I might want to get one of them soon. Yep, keep it private. Yep, want to get that moved quick. If it stays like that. Headset better? My headset? My headset is alright. Nothing's gone wrong with it. How's your stream been doing, mate? I did want to stream it a little bit earlier today, but I didn't get a good night's sleep, so I just tried to sleep when I got up, or when I felt sleepy, and that was like about 10. So you know, around that time, really sleepy.
Okay, where are we headed today, Matthias?
I need a few repairs done. Old devices, but still very useful.
On my way.
Yeah, I have a headset on.
So you'll need to do some repairs on the field equipment. Things never last long out here.
I can do that.
Good start. Please keep going. Blast. The equipment will have to wait until those animals are dealt with.
Oh.
Always glad to see you survive a fight like that. Another step completed.
Alright, mate. Whenever you can, come talk and I'll say hi.
Efficient and timely. Well done. Looks like I have another task for you in the area. I've got a lead on some ruins. My sources are very good on this. Take a look for me.
On my way.
Here we are. Those ruins shouldn't be too hard to find now. We know the frequency.
Okay.
place. Runes should be around here somewhere. What? Scars? What are they doing here?
You got it.
Yes. I'm sure that can't be all. Another step completed. That should be sufficient. Yes, I think that should be it. Looks like I have another task for you in the area. We need to look into an old Scar camp where energy signals have been kicking up recently. Let's head over there.
Okay, understood.
Looks like we've got some fragments here to collect. Be careful in your search.
On it.
That's one complete. You're getting this done very quickly. These old Scar mines are still deadly. Watch yourself.
I understand.
Yeah, I'll find that.
Oh no. You've caught the attention of a wild brute. That should be sufficient. Yes, I think that should be it. That's all from me today, Freelancer. You have done wonderful work. I'll speak to you soon.
Woo. That mission was pretty good. Why did I get tier 0? Go launch by. Launch myself straight away. I'm just going to turn on my fan. Sorry if you're going to hear a bit of air blowing onto it. Thank you for the host, mate. All red 211. Thank you, mate. Well, no, fit forward. Wait, why have I not got anything in there? What happened to my legendary weapon? What happened? Whoa, that was strange. Yeah, got the Legion of Dawn legs. Don't know I ain't got the weapon. Who were? Must have dismantled it by accident. Oh well. Back here just to get this quest, to get to the quests, which I think is stupid. I think you should be able to have a choice to say you want to go back to the map, and then you do that. Because now I've got to go back to that place, go into my javelin again, find a mission, select it there. Oh, long journeys. I was just about to say it's taking its time, isn't it? I can just imagine that they had a button that calls the javelin.
we tackling?
Scars are stockpiling weapons. Destroy them before the Scars turn them on the fort.
I'll see what I can do.
What's this?
There. The Scars' weapon stockpiles. We need all of them destroyed. Great! That's one batch of weapons the Scars can't use. been stashed away from scars. We need to find some valuable Arcanist equipment before the scars do.
I understand.
Get to that Arcanist machinery before the scars. That's the device. Let's start that data extraction. Extraction's all finished. Good job there. It's over. Great work. I'm afraid that wasn't the end. We've got a volatile shaper relic nearby. It needs to be silenced.
Got it. On my way.
Oh, I thought you said that was the end. tackle me.
Shape a relic in sight. See if you can quiet it down. Looks like we're going to need fragments to silence this relic. One fragment, all yours.
Sorry if I'm not talking a lot.
Heads up, Freelancer! Giant scar closing in.
Okay.
Great quick work.
can clear out those active hostiles.
All the scars are down.
The scars won't be hurting anyone soon. Great work, Freelancer.
Super jump. Oh, level 8. Woohoo! Let's go there. Go to fortresses. I think for today I'm probably going to do side missions. Then tomorrow I'm going to do just straight main missions. And then hopefully I should be able to finish the main mission then, which should make it a bit easier. If I find out that I'm near the last mission, then I'll probably stop and then do everything, side missions and all that jazz. Then do it, because then I'll be more prepared. Because if I go straight to it, I'm just going to be like, oh well, shit. Yellow Colossus, my baby.
Ah, you have made a good choice, Freelancer.
Thanks, Yarrow.
Colossus is the most powerful of all javelins. Not so fancy, but this one hits very hard. Thick armor makes it slow, but with a big cannon and heavy shield, others run, not you. Outside the wall, you are the wall. And this particular Colossus is close to my heart.
Why is that?
Same chest plate I wore in combat many years in the past. And now, you will wear it.
You wore this in battle?
Oh yes, shot many times. Wear it. Continue the work. Who knows the story you will write?
I had sex in good time. Too bad. that my other character? What the hell? What the hell? That was random. What's going on? One minute I don't have the legendary items, the next minute I do have them. What's going on here? Why have these just disconnected themselves? What the hell's going on? Did it, yeah. Fight the ball. Fight the ball.
There were banners hanging in the enclave. I wonder when they all came down.
Yeah, I've got one mission now. A favour to Ash. Tend to the sites of fallen freelancers. It's not bad, I'm not that far from it. Just follow the river. No, I dropped something. So, with the people who are watching me, I don't know if you've watched me before or not, but if I can, what would you guys think of me doing, say, a Nintendo Switch live stream or a walkthrough of the new Pokemon game when it comes out, of course, the Pokemon Sword and Shield, if you guys have heard of it.
Too many links, too many freelancer stories have been lost. Find them and bring them home. Their sacrifices won't be forgotten. Their deeds should burn bright. Very bright. You hear me?
I hear you.
What the hell is going on?
The site ahead has not been tended to. You will change that. A freelancer died here. Others came to finish his work. Some remain. Strong alone, stronger together. Clear out any unwelcome visitors. They are unfit to dwell here. I used to come here myself, sweep the vermin away. Ha! You fight well for your brothers and sisters. Very good. Now light the fire to celebrate their lives and guide them home.
Got it.
Rest, well, we will all find each other when the world is finished. I have another site for you, very close. This next place will be bloody. You must collect the links of the fallen freelancers.
So you can write their stories?
Yes.
Looks like a recent battle.
Yes, quite recent. Many stories ended. You do well clearing those bastards out. Sometimes I miss the action. Looks clear for the most part. Now, search for any links that remain.
Apparently I just had that problem because like I know I selected it.
Some gear, but no link to collect.
But it's just like, it's not equipped because I've got a pistol. And that's not really what I selected as my secondary.
Found another one. Gear's mostly stripped, including the helmet.
So no link?
None.
Strange.
Got some more gear here. It's serviceable, but no links again. Scars, I guess?
No, Scars would never leave all this behind. Someone else.
That's all of them. And no links. Anywhere.
Damn. I know who's doing this. I don't know why, though. First, survivors left a memorial here. Light the fire.
Yarrow, who took those links?
Outlaws. Criminals with no code. Banished from civilization. Monsters.
Oh, wait a moment. Zim's intel says this is where the tomb of the sharpshooter is supposed to be. It's one of the guardians you need to find for Faye's plan.
We've got company.
There they are. Lawless cowards. You get back everything they stole. All of it.
I'll try. I got the gear. Helmets, mostly.
Good. Get the rest before we lose them.
Got a link here.
I knew it! They are stealing links. Why? Makes no sense.
More links. They were after them for sure.
Bring back all you find. We'll need to figure this out later. I have a long history with outlaws. All of it bad. They will keep coming, believe me. Focus on retrieving all that they stole. Very important.
I think you found the tomb of Artinia the Sharpshooter.
The links you retrieved will allow us to celebrate those who died here. But we're not finished. More outlaws are coming. Make sure none of them ever dare set foot here again.
Why are there so few stories posted back at the fort?
Most went to Freemark, to the Grand Wall. After the Heart of Rage, we started again in Fort Tarsus.
So you lost all those stories in Freemark?
Yes, we lost much of our history. How did they know to come here? How?
I think they're out of fight.
Outlaws stealing from us. Stealing our history. I don't understand why. But listen, there is one more site. Very important.
On my way. Is this it?
A monument of sorts. Yes, I've not been able to visit for some time, and I wanted to see it again. For a freelancer. He did great things. So stubborn. But come, bring me the links you recovered. Their stories will be written.
No, I don't want it. I don't want it. I'm under a mission already. Why did it send me away? Why doesn't it give me a choice to not do that? Oh, I've now got to go back there and do that. Alright, let's have a look at this, because I don't know what's going on. Because I remember selecting the legendary weapon that was in my inventory, and then it just went, no. See, look, yeah, it just unselected it. Right, so I'm gonna go.
Cliff has seen better days, hasn't it?
I'm gonna go talk to this dude, and then I'm gonna call it there for today.
I'm so sorry. There's been...
Thank you for coming to see me.
You said there was a complication? What's happened?
I took a look at the intel Zim gave us.
It's no good.
She promised us 1 location. She delivered 5.
Well, all right, that's, unexpected.
Zim's data is a fragment of text from the Legionnaire Leotrel the Unbroken. She was the General's right hand and, according to legend, the one who laid Tarsus to rest. The text mentions guardians and 4 tombs that must be visited to find the Javelin of Dawn. The data's barely readable. I'll try to get more out of it while you and Owen look for these tombs.
Right. Send me the locations. I'll check them out.
New markers added. Well, they're already on my map. It's like they were very visible. Very like hard to see. New challenges unlocked. Complete Legionnaire challenges. Access their tombs. Okay, good. Yeah.
Don't worry. I'm sure I can back you up in the field just as well as Owen can.
No one can beat Owen. Owen is my baby. You don't touch one. Watching you. Whoa. Alright, so I'm going to call it here for today, and then tomorrow I will be doing more. I will try and stream as much as I can. I'll try and go to that tomb that I saw, which I do think that if the game, if the mission's ended and you're in the free roaming location, I would like it to give you the choice of saying, do you want to go, or do you want to stay? If you press nothing, the countdown will go. Like, I think that should be a thing, because without that, like, just like what happened then, I found a tomb that the game just told me I didn't even know I was looking for, and then the game just shot me out. So now I don't know if I can go back to that tomb or not. So yeah, that's what the problem I'm having. But anyway, anyone who's watching from like someone else's stream, remember to follow me. That helps me out a lot. If you're watching this on YouTube, remember to subscribe and like this video. That also helps me out a lot. And if you have any tips at all to help me improve my stream, I do know that I need to get like a mic stand, I think they're called, where it holds my mic and brings it closer to my mouth or to my face so that you could hear me more. So then it makes it easier. I know I also I do want to get a second monitor so I can see chat better than just use my phone to the side and you're hearing that ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum sound every so often, because for some reason if I turn it on silent my screen goes dark, so I can't turn on silent. That problem I'm going to also look at, but I'm getting a new phone soon anyway, so that problem will go away quick. So yeah, like I said, watching on if you're hosting me and you've got people watching, remember to follow the person who's hosting me, and remember to follow me as well. Helps everyone out. That's what I like to do. And also, if you're watching me on YouTube, like I said prior, like the video, subscribe or dislike it, for comment saying what you liked or what I need to improve on, stuff like that. Helps me out greatly. So anyway, I shall see you all in the next stream, whenever that shall be. Hopefully that stream won't be long. And yeah, if anyone knows that problem of what I was having, of I equipped the weapon and then it just took it away and swapped it with a different weapon. If anyone knows how to fix that, let me know in the YouTube comments so then I can try and fix that too. So anyway, it's been fun hanging out with you all, and it's time for me to say goodbye. Bye!